Oh, my aching back. Ugh. How y'all doing?
Hey guys, what's up? Had some technical difficulties, but we're good. We're good. Let's jump into it. Let's go, gamers. Where we left off, we cut off the hands of a big boy. He'll be okay. And now I think we're just gonna do a bunch of side content. Probably gonna have to bring up the hunts walkthrough, as I think I have new hunts available. But first, I'm gonna explore a little bit. Wait, I think I need to talk to Hippocrates about Torgal? I'm not sure.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Why, he had his face buried by nuts.
Classic line. Have I unlocked more glams? I don't remember. Because I swear, like, some of these I've unlocked without even without collecting the blade. Oops. Which one do I like? You know what?
It's alright.
I'm a little hyped about eventually getting around to Rebirth, so we can play with the Buster Sword for a little while.
How to brew a bitter, all right.
I'm just feeling Buster currently. Of silence. There you go. Bring the peaceful vibes back. I wonder what that materia is. That indiscriminate materia.
Clive.
I just remembered something, but never mind.
So, will it be?
Blackthorn.
Broseph Joseph! Hey dude! What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How's it goes?
How's work?
What is Joe in pure essence?
What makes a Joe at this moment in time?
What are you made of?
Oh shit, I can make more armor that I'm not gonna wear, but I want to collect it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Beep.
It'd last you a good while.
Oh, yo, you finished promotion. Dude, really?
Oh man, congrats! An actual real promotion? That's so sick. Oh, I'm happy for you, man.
No scratches, alright?
So, I guess you're in a new position now, like with you got a different role and such that hopefully pays better. Is it super different to what you were doing before? I've never had a promotion in anything before, so I don't know how it works exactly. But I assume your job is slightly different now, and that they're paying you better. That sounds wonderful.
Anything else?
Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I'm wearing Buster Sword at the moment because I'm just so hyped for Rebirth when I eventually play it someday. Who knows when that'll come. Dawn Trail is just around the corner, so that, and I'm kind of preparing for that. So, but I was just thinking about Rebirth, so bam. So part of the same team. That's great, man.
It's all right.
Still familiar
See,
territory.
there's nothing to fear from Kupka.
Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so glad, dude.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Take everything I own that heals me. I don't want that.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You
We
got
don't
no
do that
else?
here. You want out else? I'll take that, please.
You'll not find a better price than that.
So yeah, just to reiterate,
Rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm not actually equipping all this wonderful armor. This is the completionist within me that has to I just have to have all the things. All the things. No, wait, that would be all the things. Yeah.
It'd better all be here.
I'm a fan of YouTube poop. I should be able to nail that. I'm not even reading what these do. I just want them.
Rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
You're robbing me blind, giving me all your money.
It'd better all be here.
If it wasn't obvious, Karen is my favorite character. I love shopping at her place. She's such a generous soul. Always a joy.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Always a joy.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I'm in my favorite place right
Come
now. Anyway.
again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I love you, Karen. God damn. Where I work, they do have they have positions that are like, they identify them by different levels. I think like L2, L3 positions. I don't actually know if people get paid more for those positions or if they're considered promotions. But it's stuff like manager and supervisor roles, and
Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
as much as I'd love to earn more, I'm not exactly in my element leading others. I just like being told what to do and then doing the thing. Like is a stretch, but I prefer it.
How's it coming along?
You know what I mean? I could never be a manager.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard.
I'd rather just have like, here's your task, go push some parcels.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Oh yeah, you weren't here, Joe, but I chopped off a man's hands. It was pretty epic. He'll be okay though. We're gonna fight him in his final form very soon. I'm pretty sure he regrows his limbs as he transforms into the great icon Titan. It was brutal. I'll have to make a clip from the previous broadcast because it's so messed up.
Good to see you, Sid.
He's proper.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
I know you.
Alright, Sid.
I won't spoil it. I love his confidence. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I have like when people have asked me, I've gotten better at like helping others when they ask me how to do a thing, and I do get a little bit of joy out of you know, helping someone out with something, showing them how to do it. But I don't know if I could take on like a committed position to related to that. I think I just prefer helping people here and there while I just do whatever grunt task I've been assigned. I've I I'm very uncertain whether I'd be able to like maintain that position. I'd rather just get the exercise doing whatever I've been told to do. And also, I imagine it's a little harder to get VTOs when you're one of the managers of the place. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You look just like a princess together.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you were talking to Emma. Man. Why can't someone walk over to me and tell me I look just like a princess? Why does this just not happen? I've been waiting long enough. Not all. What was I doing? I was searching around for side quests and stuff.
Nobles made it out alive.
I got some creatures to hunt.
Had their fun with more than a few.
That's right. Kubo. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna pull out the hunt guide. Let me just do my thing. Be real quick. ICVeins.com. I don't think that's the one I visited last time. Oh, this is the critically acclaimed MMORPG. That's a different game. So, do you manage a lot of people in your role, Joe, or teach them how to do stuff, etc.? You can say as much or as little as you like on stream. It's cool. Tell me about all your deepest secrets. Your deepest Joey. Your deepest Joeys. I'm just trying to provide commentary over video games. It's very difficult. Sometimes. Okay, so Hawk's Cry Cliff. That's where we want to go. Shit. Oh, that's a good boy. Anyway. Northern section of Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Boop. Of course, yeah. I just remembered your teaching experience. That's so surreal. Imagine you as the teacher. I've never seen you teach. I bet those lessons were awesome. To receive that teaching in. Did you ever make the Deltarune pun? You know the one. There's nothing to spear except spear itself. Did you ever squeeze that in? I remember we talked about it.
Come on.
back in the Deltarune days. Damn it! I can't believe you. I hope you never forget this. This squandered opportunity. It's okay. Wait, I haven't given the Streamly good boy pat.
Rest.
Let me just give the Streamly good boy pat. I love when he does that little yeah at the end. Anyway. We can proceed.
Ready, go?
Okay, hopefully just over yonder. Gee, I wonder if there's a boss fight around here.
Be safe.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
Let me just get rid of this marker. That's gonna bug me. Holy shit! Off to a good start. I didn't plan that parry. Hell yeah. Shit! I didn't plan that either.
Too slow. And another! Nice try.
Okay, this is gonna take my everything. Bear with me.
Nice try.
Shit.
I can't go on.
Okay, good stream. Thanks for making it, bro. How about Saturday? Huh. Look at him just fucking gyrating menacingly. Menacingly. Did I mention it's my New Year's resolution to better enunciate? To actually learn how to talk. Did I mention that? I've made no progress on that, but I'm happy right now, so that's all that matters. Oh, fun fact, the latest DLC for this very game is coming out in 3 days. We might be able to experience that next year. We like to savor Final Fantasy 16 on this stream. Only 1 hour a month maximum. So we'll get there eventually. I pre-ordered the DLC so long ago. So just let's be patient for 2025 or 2026 maybe. Oxenfree still takes priority, by the way. So maybe 2027. If we're feeling optimistic. Oh, did I actually say resolution? Right. I'm starting to doubt myself. Control. Have you shown me that one? I don't know if I remember that. At least not by name. Not this time. Well, he's just a squishy boy.
I can't go on.
He's just a squishy little guy. Just a squishy little royalty man. He's got royal jelly in him. I'm gonna take a note of this. Control trailer. You got it. I will search. Oh. I will also knock over my snowball microphone. There you go. That's an essential step. Maybe I'll add this to the backlog, who knows. I swear, the main objective of this Twitch channel is to play games that my friends recommend me. The intention is to kind of have an interesting break from, like, because in my spare time it's pretty much all Final Fantasy. So, I hope no one thinks that, like, this is just going to be a Final Fantasy channel.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. But I'll make a note of control. I was considering streaming Omori, but Kit recommended playing that by my lonesome. And apparently it's a massive game.
Let's try.
That's also a reason why I'm hesitant to play Baldur's Gate. Because I've heard that is very big. At least not on stream. What's bigger, Baldur's Gate or The Witcher 3? Which of the threes is bigger? Baldur's Gate 3 or The Witcher 3? Witcher. Yeah, Omori, from everything I've heard, it has some really intense themes, and I'm hoping for a game that can just emotionally destroy me in a similar vein to Doki Doki Literature Club. I haven't experienced a game. Well, that's a lie. Final Fantasy Endwalker fucked me up. Let's say I'd like to experience that again in a game that's outside of Final Fantasy. I'd like to explore something that will outside of my usual zone. There's some horrifying moments in Endwalker. It's definitely the darkest expansion so far. So it's kind of nice that we're getting a beach episode kind of expansion next with Dawn Trail. I think the characters in the game much needed it after what we went through. And Barden has seen some shit, to put it lightly. He's seen and experienced some shit. To the point where he got his body stolen in Endwalker. That's how bad it got. I never imagined they'd ever do that to my character. It's pretty horrifying. Spoilers. I know you guys aren't planning on playing Endwalker anytime soon. I don't expect you to. There's a lot of story to go through. Yeah, that is one of many horrifying moments.
Nice try. And another.
Baldur's Gate is bigger than The Witcher 3? For real? I didn't know that was possible. I thought only Persona 5 could reach those heights. That game took so long for me to get the Platinum Trophy in. I don't know if I can recommend it, but I had a good time. There was one point where I thought I was going to become a serious hardcore completionist, but nah. It's better to save that for games that you really love.
Nice try. Not good. Forgive me.
Okay, I really want to figure out how to edit a death counter on the screen, because I don't know which take this is now, take 4, take 5. But this royal jelly has been messing me up. William just jiving. He remembers every single fight before this moment. 4, thank you, bro. Persona absolutely gets grindy. It was to the point where, like, when you go into, you know, it's called Mementos, isn't it? I think I technically cheated, but whenever I went in Mementos, I would switch the game to, because I was mostly playing on hard mode, but whenever I went to grind in Mementos, I would switch it to easy mode. Just because, like, if I went in hard mode, it would just be like doing the same thing, but it takes longer, you know. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Also, like, the harder the game, the less, like, money and rewards you earn from your encounters. And, like, I don't want my game to be more grindy. But other than that, I braved hard mode, and it was a challenge, to say the least. I understand finding it repetitive, though. It did get a little out of hand. That's my number one gripe with any game, is if it's super grindy. I make a bit of an exception for the online game, but even that feels a bit much for me. Like, I feel like you kind of miss. It's kind of missing the point once you get to the point where, like, if you get to the point where you turn the volume down and you're listening to YouTube videos in the background to get through the grind. I don't think that's good game design. And I'll confess, I've been doing that a lot with the online game. only to, like, it's only for the optional stuff. If you're just focusing on main story, it's not too grindy. But I'm doing all the side content now, and some of it takes a little longer than I'd like it to. When it gets to the point where it takes me back to my old habit of watching rise and fall videos about YouTubers, that's when you know, like, you should probably do something about the grind in your game. I still watch a lot of Game Grumps. I listen to them in the background, which is a better choice than videos about VTubers going bad, I think. YouTubers talking about other YouTubers. I'm trying not to watch that kind of content so much. Unless they're like talking about how cool Germa is. That's fine. That's enjoyable.
Nice try. And another. Come on.
Oh yeah, my dog can heal me. How can I forget?
I can't go on.
That's what I get for forgetting toggle heals. Didn't they remake a previous Persona? It's called like Reloaded or something. I think it's Persona 3. I wonder if that's worth touching. Similar vibes. Sick. I might just have to inspect. Maybe I'll watch a trailer or something. I don't know. Does it have a demo?
For me, boy. Let's get him.
My favourite toggle move is always that crazy screwdriver he does. Like that. Oh, he digivolved. My dog digivolved. Oh, now you're fucked. Oh, fair enough, my bro. Enjoy Shu when it happens. There we go. What music you're listening to at the moment, right? Any new bands? I want to tell you about something, but I want to hear your answer first. Unless you're currently shoe shopping, in which case, don't worry about it. Shit. Oh, that's the coolest parry I ever could have got. I didn't plan that. Flyleaf. Oh shit! Sorry, headphones. Yeah. I think I've only heard that song, that one song. I think it's literally called "I'm So Sick." It's the one where she's like, "I'm so sick." It's the only one I know, but I liked it. I remember my old friend from my best friend from high school showed me. Yeah, I was like, hell yeah. Cause I think that was the first time I ever heard like a woman like do screamo vocals, and I was like, hell yeah, this is very good. Sleep Theory. Do they have any relation to Sleep Token? I love Sleep Token now. I'm so glad I gave them. I explored their stuff via YouTube Music on my commutes to work. Very ethereal. That kind of thing. So, you'll never believe this. Oh, hang on. Normal hard rock band. Cool, cool. Yeah, Sleep Token are epic. Just a freaking good damn old time. Yeah. So bro, I'm back on my Black Veil Bride shit. It's been so long. And I gave them a revisit. Like, I don't know exactly what happened. I think I just naturally drifted away from them. And I felt like maybe today in our Lord's year 2024, maybe I wouldn't be nearly as into them as I used to be. Nope, I still love BBB. What an amazing band. They still fill my heart with heartful heart. BBB really is the kind of band that, like, their choruses are what make or break a song. I guess that's the case for a lot of songs, really. Like, the chorus is what you remember, but I feel like BBB are the absolute epitome of that. Like, there's the occasional one I'm not so into, where the chorus will happen, and I'm just like, well, that was, I guess this is a song that exists on the album. I guess this is a track. Okay. But when they get a good chorus, they really nail it. It's absolutely the kind of thing that you want to belt during your commute, in your car, or in the shower. Like, I think Veil seems to be one of their more polarizing albums. Like, people like think is a mixed bag. I don't think there's a single song of that I didn't love. Like, and there were a few that absolutely stood out. And it's such a pretty great time. They did. Unfortunately, I think some of my favorite stuff that they've done was during the time where Ashley Purdy was their bassist still, and unfortunately, that guy, from what I've learned, he's quite a creep, and it's probably for the better of everyone in the band's health that he's not with them anymore. And they've got a new bassist called Lonnie, and he seemed lovely, Lonnie Eagleton. And yeah, so I listened to, like, on the way back from work today, I listened to the first album featuring Lonnie, one of their newer ones, and this was a case where I really wanted to love it for that reason, because it felt like, it's from the interviews I saw with Andy Biersack, it seemed like the band was, like, back on track and on good terms and actually enjoying their job. But this album did have a couple of songs where it's like, I guess this is a track that exists in the album, I guess. There's still some great ones, but it's not my favorite album. My opinion of this album is what most people's opinions seem to be on Veil. Like, I seem to have the reverse opinions of everyone else. Because I loved Veil, and this one was kind of... It was a mixed bag. Mostly good, but... quite a few forgettable choruses. Let's to say that. Lots of, like, interesting ideas utilized, but then the chorus kind of falls flat. It really is what makes or breaks them. One thing that is consistent though is that Andy is a hilarious human being, and I've gotten back into watching like videos that he's featured in, and it's just a good time. He's just so funny. Kit introduced me to his TikTok, which I had no idea he owned. I had no idea he made content for that. And yeah, it's good. Give me a moment, I'm trying to remember DDD. I'm trying to... Oh, DGD! Fucking... I know that band. I was like, what? Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance? I don't think I know that band. Right, I think you told me about the lead singer from that. Was he sketchy? Were they sketchy? Is the band better off without said lead singer? In which case I'm happy for them. If true. Okay. Well, good for the band. Good for the band. I'm happy for that. Was he super into Dogecoin by any chance? Oh, okay, I see.
I failed.
That sucks. Like it sucks when things get weird. Like listening to bands and like watching content creators that you used to love, and like I feel for you. I don't know if I should go too in depth about my feelings about like certain creators and stuff, but like probably one like I don't know if I should talk about Game Grumps or not, because from what I've read and seen and stuff, there was that one fiasco. I don't know if you remember it. Apparently it was just like crazy allegations blown out of proportion. But I think that situation involved consenting adults, right? And I don't know what to think. I want to believe that it wasn't nearly as bad as the Game Grumps hate subreddit made it out to be. But like, it's tough because I still watch and enjoy Game Grumps, but like, I don't know if I can ever talk about Game Grumps with my friends or anything, you know. Especially like my friends who are familiar with that situation, you know. Again, I don't know if I talk about this in depth here. I don't know if this is the right place. At the very least, I feel you. I feel you about like feeling weird about listening to people you liked in those situations. Blah.
Well done,
I want to believe that was something that was completely blown out of proportion, but yeah, there were some wild allegations. You can never like 100% know the truth about these things, but like,
Nice try.
I think I'm gonna still watch gameplay. Choose to believe the best. Enjoy shoe shopping, bro. Yeah, shoes. Shoes are great. We should talk about shoes. God fucking. Take 7. Take 8. Take 9. Which one is this? Where are we now? Thank you, bro. I love you. Have a good shoe. I'll be here in your headphones. If you so choose. Oh, accidental parry, my favorite. Okay, so this is going to be the fight where I stop talking and just put my everything into it, starting from now. Probably not great if you're just listening on headphones. I probably should talk, but let me just kill this flank.
I can't go on.
Take 9. Let's just say take 9. Yep. Have I really been fighting this thing for 35-ish minutes? What the actual? This is the stream now. I'm fine with this. This is fine. I sure hope a drama channel doesn't dig up this video. If I ever become big, I hope they don't dig this up and be like, Jono hates Game Grumps, JamotHica anti-Grump. More at 11. to me, boy.
Nice try.
Legend 27 is kicking my ass. Oh my aching back. How y'all doing? Maybe if I just continue to quote Sid from Final Fantasy 15, then I win. I haven't been hit in a while, I think it's working. You slacking off? Huh. How y'all doing? If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. How y'all doing? Oh my aching back. Well, I'll be Crown City, man. You got a long way to go, and that's like Jaws getting you nowhere fast. Prince? Like they took your father and kicked the dignity out of him. Sid absolutely shitted on Noctis in the very beginning of that game. Good boy, boy.
Nice try. Oh, good.
Okay, I need to take it seriously again. I'm just one hit away.
Too slow.
I'll never wear comfortable shoes again! That's a Game Grumps quote right there. From their Danganronpa playthrough. Now on its stilettos all day. This just in, Jarl likes Game Grumps? Mixed messages. More 10. This broadcast happened before the previous one.
Nice try.
This is an endless time loop. God, this is a pretty cool fight.
I failed.
Of all the fights to fail, I'm glad it was this one. Hey VOD watchers, do you like seals? I like seals. Egg! Burger!
me, boy.
I didn't precision dodge a single one of those. How does that work? That's more like it. Shit. No! No, no! I can't leave the area. I'll reset. That happened once in the stream. I don't want to recreate that. Shit. We haven't even reached Final Fantasy mode yet. This is so hard. This is what I wanted though. I failed with Kingdom Hearts 3. This is my next infuriatingly difficult venture. But I'm gonna complete this one. Eventually. In honor of my very first stream series, I will complete this. I can't believe I started up my channel with all pro codes on critical mode. Who does that? I should have just started things off playing Animal Crossing or something. What a massive leap for the very first streams. I was way too ambitious.
There's a good boy.
I want to be a streamer. Let's start with the impossible challenge. That was me.
I can't go on.
Fuck. I think I want to be a scientist. I'm gonna build a rocket. Right now. I want to learn guitar. I'm gonna start with Eruption.
Nice try.
I want to be a cellist. I'm gonna start by playing at Yo-Yo Ma's level. Okay, so he always follows that up with the lightning spells, it seems. There are patterns to this. And I'm noticing them. I'm learning them. I think that's parryable. What's wrong with that? Shit. What did I just learn?
To me, boy. Nice try.
Cautious dagger. I think he always does that leap after casting Tornado as well. Yep, there's the lightning. Okay. This is a very formulaic enemy. It's good. I can exploit this. Well, those leaps are a little unpredictable, actually. I don't know. It takes a while to telegraph the moves, so. I can do this. That's the one consistent thing I need to remember. The spinny move and then the thunder.
Nice try.
Damn it.
To me, boy.
I thought I dodged that. Shit, that was brutal.
I can't go on.
Damn it. Big stretch. Okay. I need to pet my therapy dog. Give me a second.
Get it, boy. Don't feel good, boy.
Okay, that's much better. Let's fucking go, gamers! forgot about the thunderballs.
Nice try.
I wonder if the charged magic has iframes. It does! Oh shit! It totally works as a dodge. Yeah, it has iframes. I can just avoid damage by that. That's very cool. But it doubles up as a dodge. I love that. Shame you don't get, like... It doesn't acknowledge the precision dodge. But that's still cool. I love discovering stuff like that. The unexplained mechanics. When you find them yourself, it's so... It's so... satisfying. One more time. Come at me. Not this time.
Come on. Nice try. To me, boy.
I think Clive is sick of my gameplay. Come on! JamotHica! Don't hit me with the boy. Don't hit the dad. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, it's so cool that I can just do that. I'm glad it's good with that. Yeah! It works for everything. Oh shit. Okay, we're making progress. We haven't. This is new. We're in the hands down phase. Hell yeah. Oh god, he's got hands. He's got so many hands. Haha. Oh well. At least that kind of worked. Oh, it's not using its thunder balls anymore. I think it's just gone full berserker mode and isn't casting spells anymore. God! Oh, this is... Yep. If this is all we achieve in this stream, at this point I accept it.
It's us or them. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Over here. And another. Nice try. Torgal.
Don't straight into that one.
Nice try. To me, boy. Too slow. Nice more. This one. Too slow. Nice try. Let's get him. I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try.
So predictable! Oh, no thunder spell. Dude, what if Clive was in Dissidia? Did you ever think of that? Could you imagine? Yeah. Oh, did that hit me? I couldn't tell. There's like an initial teeny explosion. It's all good. Just kidding, Toggle! I don't know why I pressed right. But I love you. Such a good boy. I'm not fucking exaggerating when I say that Toggle is one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters of all time. I hope I've made that clear enough. That's all you need to know about me. I'm the #1 Toggle stan. He's such a good boy. Oh, that's Toggle's attack! The thing I thought hit me. Well, I wasn't sure if it hit me or not. That's a Toggle move. Sick. He's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. Thunderga! Oh, it's this move. Hick! JamotHica! That's what I'm known for. Nope! Got him. Whoa! Clutch. I think this is the one. Come on! There. No stagger yet. We're so close. Yes. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. It's fine. This one's easy to dodge. Yeet! God, this attack's crazy. I'm not brave enough to try and parry any of that. But it's fine. We've almost won. This is really good. Uppercut! Father, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! Welcome back! I just saw two watching. And I was like... You made it at the best time. This is the one. Ah! I'm moving! I'm moving! Uppercut! Yes! Oh my god. The perfect finisher. I got that iconic finish. You proud of me now? Thank you. I hope you got nice shoes. Thanks for being there. Whew. Okay. Well, that's okay. Here are the spoils. A gelatinous mass. Was that worth it? Was that worth it, Father? Is this what you wanted from the store? The wild flan excretes a sickly sweet, viscous ooze that is meant to lure would-be predators into devouring it, at which time the powerful toxins within its flesh will paralyze the victim, allowing the flan to envelop and slowly dissolve it over a period of 17 nights, up to 7 of which the victim spends alive. Jesus, is this a Pokemon Pokedex entry? Wowie. Now it's more like a Pal World one. Like they saw what they did with Pokemon did with Pokedex and they fucking amplified that. Like every Pal has a really morbid description. I don't know if you've read them before. But yeah. What is this, Pal World?
Dead now. Whatever it was.
Victory pets. Oh, it's so cute. He did a little loop. The little Lupin did a loop. Such a good wolf. Okay, let's see if rewards. Let's see if further rewards. Do they exist? Do we get them? If you could, and no one ever knew about it, would you?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Jill looked white as a shite. Clive, why would you say that? Are you drunk?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay, so we got 255 fame. I need 40 more to unlock Jesse.
All
Okay.
done?
Well, my one objective for this stream was to defeat Prince Flan. So I could just stop streaming at any time, but I won't. I made a promise to myself to do at least 2 hours, and I'm having a great time. I'm gonna take this Buster Sword off though. I think that's enough promoting FF7 Rebirth for one stream. Who am I, Clive Strife? Do you have a preference of these swords? These sweet swords, Joe? Because we can make our sword look like any of these. Broadsword, Longsword, Bastard Sword, Gaia Blade, Platinum Sword, Coral Sword, Stormcry, Flame Tongu, Lievenbult, Ingvictis, Brave Hearte, Onion Sword. Let's forget that one. You got a preference, bro? Which one calls out your name? I think I'm partial to the Coral Sword. 11 bolt's pretty sick too. Flamme Tongue. Excellent choice. Oh, that's perfect. That just matches. That just matches his everything. Excellent. This is literally the Clive sword. You have fine taste. You considered his whole aesthetic and you were like, yep, I'm gonna choose the greatest sword. I'm impressed. This was one of the coolest updates they added to the game, was allowing you to equip any sword and make any sword look like any other sword. Because like, I didn't want it to look like a bog standard sword for the entire playthrough, so it's nice. We need to normalize customizing our swords and costumes in RPGs. Jeez, that was a long one. We need to normalize kissing our dads. I can't take that, I stole that from Game Grumps. Little did any of you know, I stole that entire thing from Game Grumps. We normalize kissing our best friends consensually. I mean platonically, but also consensually as well. They have like a running bit where they just talk about kissing dads. It's one of my favorites. I'll have to dig out the compilation if anyone's interested. It's one of my favorite running jokes.
Otto, is now a good time?
I'm gonna kiss your dad.
It's not bad, man. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the coast.
I'm serious though, every RPG needs to let you, like, you shouldn't have to wear ugly gear for its stats, like, you should at least be able to make it look like other gear.
Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Oh, I remember this one.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria.
She vaguely reminds
All
me
the
of someone
planners
that
in a row
from
about
work,
it.
but
He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll
with
be
much
us
more
next.
anime hair.
You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while.
This
most
game's
likely.
very British.
Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping
If it wasn't obvious.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please.
No
oblige
accent is
her.
left unturned. I think she's Sid's daughter, who was also Yorkshire.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Yorkshire.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Do you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I like the Yorkshire
A familiar
accent.
trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Dude, I'm gonna remember that forever.
Take that as a compliment.
Can we
Well,
just call it that
Clive,
from
you
now
heard the
on?
professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
She speaks York.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oh, dude, in Final Fantasy Online,
You got my gill.
there's this race of people called the Alamegans,
What are you on
and
about?
they come from
My
Alamigo,
fee for
and they
bringing
all
Mid
have Yorkshire
across.
accents.
She
It's
said you
amazing.
were paying. That little...
I was like, is this Final Coronation Street Fantasy?
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
What am I playing right now? good one, right? Final Feastenders. Femmerdale Fantasy. I don't remember. I don't think anyone was. I can't remember if they had Yorkshire accents in Emmerdale. I just remember my parents watched it a lot. They used to alternate between Corrie and Emmerdale. And I wasn't a fan of either, so it was always fun.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
But to each their own. It really does, doesn't it? I immediately thought that when I said that. I'm feeling Femmerdale right now.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first,
Everyone's
I need
so
equipment
done with this
and
shit.
materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter.
She's a
for that,
genius
but I can just
inventor,
borrow
though.
yours.
Is that everything?
She's very helpful.
For now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
Let you know if I need out else.
Where to start?
Did you know
Materials and tools.
they prioritized the
carry
English
Blackthorn.
dub over the Japanese dub for this game? Yoshi P really loves British accents.
Chop off Cupid's head this time.
So much he has to prioritize the English VAs.
Hearing what became of the place. Oh, the capital's as strange to me as I am to her.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
I'd really like to hear more Irish and Scottish voices in his games, though. Like, I think there's one Irish guy in the online game, and I wonder where he gets that from because no one else has a voice like that. Outside of that, though, you know the bunny people, the Vieira. They all, interestingly, they all have Icelandic voices. Apparently, like they were using Björk as inspiration. Like they wanted every Vieira to sound like Björk, essentially. I really like their voices. There's also elephant people called Matanga who have what I assume are Indian accents, and I love them. I love the elephant people. I could listen to them all day. I could look at them all day. I could do minuscule tasks for them all day.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
He definitely
Till I
looks
bring
like
them over when I'm
someone
done.
IRL, but I can't put my finger in it.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Something familiar about Blackthorn. I wonder if I met Blackthorn at Crab at some point. No, I'm thinking of someone from somewhere else.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Oh, I think Karen's Yorkshire
Just
too.
now.
This is Karen.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Spelt Charon. I like
Think
that
you can
spelling.
find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Barden? Barden the carpenter? I didn't know my boy was in this game.
Jill looked white as a sheet when it
Stop calling my girlfriend white as shite. It makes me uncomfortable. Why would you even say that?
Do with a good oiling, this kid. Should be enough to... How
Is
do,
Barden?
Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in
Bardon
the storeroom,
Firewig.
and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter.
Warrior of Light.
So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat.
My name's
There's
Barden.
holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I think Barden's my favorite character. He's very helpful. He saved the universe, don't you know? How can I... Okay, world map. Can I upgrade my ability? I'm so close. We just need another Hundy. In the end, as you go to Martha's Rest, who will tell the story of your life? It's Martha.
Ah,
My
Clive,
love.
what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
I wonder if FF7 Rebirth is going to be on sale anytime soon. Apparently that game has been getting like perfect reviews,
I love Martha.
like loads of them, which is a good sign. I really need to play it, so I don't have to suffer avoiding spoilers anymore.
Good girl.
I try to avoid the pressure of like I need to finish the game right now, so I don't have to worry about spoilers. But at the same time, like, I try to avoid that pressure because, like, you want to savor your games, you know.
Fly, Ambrosia.
But the internet is brutal. You're constantly dodging and weaving if there's a game you're really excited about and you want to know nothing about it. I've even had friends message me about, like, Cloud playing piano. I'm like, no! I wanted that to be a surprise. It's important to the plot. It's important to me. I don't want to know about a single mini game. At points I do question myself, like, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be so worried about spoilers, but like, spoilers do be spoiling. That's just what they do. I'd rather not.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a
upset.
proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking
Building
boards
a
to bridges,
sentry.
sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
What if Final Fantasy and
couldn't
Team
ask a
Fortress
favor,
collabed?
could I?
Could you
Before we go?
imagine?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida.
What
where
would
I
they
grew
even
up.
do?
Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across.
It's like if you put
Only to
chocolate and
find the
olives
place
together and
crawling
try to
with
make a collab
thieves.
out of that.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
well, thank you kindly. And take care. I'd be much obliged if you could rid the old place of nasties. And so would my mom and pop.
Let's go. I'm gonna go airborne first.
This shouldn't take long.
That's so sick.
Stay down. Yo.
Oh, there's the wombo combo. Woo! Is that wombo enough for you? How about this? That's so satisfying. Woo! A triple! Oh baby, a triple. Is that a dragon? Oh shit. I saw it going a mile away. Let's go. No, I'm not gonna kiss your dad. No matter how much you ask me. Anyway. got good at parrying white things, so I want to try and get this right.
Too slow.
I'm gonna get this at least once. I want to get a parry in. Just a single parry. Shit. Never mind. That will literally be the death of me. Yep.
Come on.
Yeah. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Not good.
What was that? That wasn't a dodge. Whatever that was. I hope I find like a hilarious bug at some point that no one has discovered. So far the game's been mostly stable.
Too slow.
I want to find a bug that's like so charming that Yoshi P would never have it patched out. And I'm dead. That's a bug, I'm not supposed to die. Ever. That's the biggest bug in this game, and it's not a funny one. I didn't sign up for this.
This shouldn't take long.
Combo.
Get him.
That's really helpful for grouping them together. Guess what my favorite attack is? Hit. Ah, brutal. What are that? Oh, thorns. I thought those were gorillas. And then I remembered what game I'm playing. Could you imagine if your game had gorillas? I love gorillas so much. I wish they were real. I hope to do this better. It's the combo. I found the infinite combo again. Hell yeah. Oh shit. It works sometimes. It's 11.
Nice try.
Not this time. Too soon.
Nice try.
Yes! Stagger! Just...
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Yeah.
Nice try.
What's the black mage? Don't want to step on that. That's an iconic Final Fantasy job right there. Show some respect.
Not good. Nice try.
Like to enjoy some scarecrow.
Come on. Nice try.
It's over. It's over for you. Get him, Togo. Woo. It's over for you, Woo. Get it. Pounces on you.
Nice try.
I think Prince Flan just destroyed my mind. But hey, we got him. Hell yeah. I'm glad you were there to see that triumph. I definitely didn't die once. Never happened.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my
And now
folks can rest
Barden's
in
thanking
peace
me.
once more.
Feels great.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
Every time I see you return, bro, I'm so tempted to just like talk as if I finished some really convoluted weird story.
Looking at the place.
Like as soon as you turn, I'll just be like, and that's how I lost my medical license. That's how I met Andy Bearsack. Anyway.
Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been.
You know what I mean.
As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway.
I want to get to the point where I can just troll my chat. Just get enough people and just gaslight them. With hijinks and lojinks.
Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Look at this, bro. This is a reference to the classic Black Mage job, introduced in Final Fantasy I and recurring in many installments of the series. Most famously known is Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. And people think this is a reference to Vivi, but this dates way before that. Anyway, I'm almost done with this stream. I thought fun fact would be a good send-off. Let's just save. And talk about how I lost my medical license. What if I just started talking about that and then I stopped broadcasting? What if I just explain every joke I intend to do and then never do it? But thanks for joining me today. It's been a bash. I'm just gonna constantly do that. Be like, what if I did this outrageous thing and then just nothing happens? Yeah, I love those. It's a special art. There's a special art to it. Like, it doesn't work with every joke, but when you do it, when you do it well, you do it well. Anyway. Ah man, thanks for your entertainment. You've been a wonderful contribution to the stream. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this on Saturday. Sounds like a plan. Wait, I can finally do this. I can upgrade my crazy uppercut. Joss! And we can move on to this move next. Oh, I'm finally unlocking a new move. Okay, I'll set that now, so I don't forget. Get rid of these moves. I'm not allowing myself too much. Wait, where is it? Do I not even have it? Scarlet Cyclone. Oh, it's because I haven't... Wait. I know what I'm doing. Just put this here for now. There we go. That's what I wanted. Scarlet Cyclone, Rising Flames, Ignition. Okay, done. We're done here, folks. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are finished. Thanks so much for joining me. Any last words? We haven't done this in a while. Is that it? If you could send off with one send off. Slater.